if you live in Jundiaí, you know that the situation of the traffic here is getting impossible. So it's pretty much like São Paulo, except maybe for the marginalized. The rest is the same. There are more people coming into our city every day, and the situation is getting chaotic. It's really, really bad. And I think we should do something about this. I think we should do something about our public transportation specifically. About building more roads, that's controversial. Some studies, and that's part of your reading this week, some studies have shown that maybe that's not the best idea. All right, so I would like to do the whole thing within the topic traffic. I would like to do the challenge of this week within the topic traffic, including reading, some vocabulary, and also listening. I have here video that you're gonna see after my very ugly face. You're gonna see a video about the same topic, and I will ask you some questions about this video also. It's all in your email. Okay, so I'd like to start here with some vocabulary. So, if you have to pay pedágio, how do you say pedágio in English? Well, the word for pedágio, the place where you see here, the place where you see people paying, that place is a toll booth. And toll is how you say pedágio in general. A turnpike in the United States is the kind of road where you have to pay to use it. So that's a turnpike. This place here, how do you call this? That is a sidewalk. A sidewalk. And when the traffic is really bad, really, really bad, there are some things that you need to know, some vocabularies that you need to know. First, the name is traffic jam. So, for example, you see that and you say, I saw a big traffic jam in the place where you saw this. Dead stop is what you say when you are in a traffic jam and you don't move. So you say, I'm dead stop at... and then you say the place where you are. When you say bumper to bumper, it's when the traffic is so slow that the bumper, this is a bumper, where the bumpers are almost touching, like para-choque, almost touching one another. So you say the traffic here is bumper to bumper. When you say I ran into traffic, to run into traffic is when you don't expect traffic, but you find some. Then you say, today I ran into traffic na Avenida Jundiaí, for example. When you say to be stuck in traffic, for example, if you say, I am stuck in traffic, it's because you cannot get out of there. So you have to get to your destination, but you cannot get out of the traffic where you are. This place here in our cities here in Brazil, we don't have many things like this, many places like this. We call it big, we think, but this is an alley. And in this picture, what you see is a lane exclusive for buses. A lane, in this case, a lane for bikes. Lane, that's the vocabulary. An avenue and a boulevard, well, that's not so simple. They are more or less avenida in Portuguese, but for example, officially an avenue, it's like a way with many trees besides it, and a boulevard is a very wide way with canteiro in the center. That's the correct definition for this is an avenue and this is a boulevard. But let's see some examples. This is the infamous Sunset Boulevard in Los Angeles. It doesn't look like the picture above, but that's a boulevard. For me, it's an avenida, but it's a boulevard. This is the Fifth Avenue in New York. It's an avenue. And this is the Medford Avenue in New York. Medford Avenue in New York. So it's also an avenue. It looks completely different from that picture, but it's an avenue. Expressway is a very, very, very big avenue in the city. Like for example, Marginais, they are expressway. Or when the highway, when the Bandeirantes, Anguera, they pass through the city, and you call them expressway. This is our expressway here in São Paulo. An intersection is this, and you call this place a corner. So don't confuse this. This is an intersection, and this is a corner, a street corner. How about this? Do you know the name of this thing? This is a rotary or a roundabout. Rotary or a roundabout. And those things are signs. Signs, like placa are signs. Commute is what you do when you go to work and come back. You commute. When you go and back, to and back from work. A double-decker is like, for example, if you know this place in São Paulo, Minhocão is a double-decker. When you have a deck and a second deck is a double-decker. I think we talked about running into traffic. That part is done. So, two things. One, you have a reading exercise, and like I said, the link is here in the description of the video. And now I'm gonna play a video for you talking about traffics. And there are some questions about this video in your email. Thank you again for doing another challenge.
Our world is rapidly expanding. By 2050, the world's population will have grown to 9.1 billion people, and 70% of them live in cities. The amount of cars on the road is expected to double in the next 30 years, which will put a tremendous pressure on infrastructure.
When you look at traffic and traffic congestion overall, it's a big problem. It costs society billions in lost hours, in CO2 emissions, in stress as well.
Different technologies are currently used to collect knowledge about traffic, but they can't cope with the ever-expanding road networks. With current technologies, many jams are invisible to them.
We spent a lot of time researching the topic. We realized that by dynamically routing motorists along the roads, you actually make a better use of the available capacity of the road network.
To get the best out of our road networks now and in the future, we need more accurate information. Tomtom can deliver that. Since 2006, Tomtom has been collecting traffic data from all its users, mapping the road more precisely than anyone else. Today, Tomtom captures billions of measurements a day, a number that continues to grow, further developing the largest car-centric database in the world.
For the first time, we have a very accurate picture, and it's not only for the main road work, we also have it for secondary roads.
Traffic analysis is taking a giant leap. It's moving from roadside equipment to in-car technology. This will allow for more information and better safety at a lower cost. With a unique database of floating car data, Tomtom is leading the way.
It's been on the drawing boards at universities for decades. But what is changing, that we're actually putting it into practice.
Tomtom introduces Tomtom's traffic solutions, giving governments and enterprises access to Tomtom's pioneering traffic information systems, revolutionizing traffic management. Tomtom Traffic Stats allows users to analyze historic traffic information with just a few simple clicks online. The information is available in the cloud and gives high precision results per road segment within 24 hours. Results can be viewed in different kinds of formats and exported to combine or analyze in other applications. Tomtom HD Flow maps out real-time traffic information collected and allows for a unique live traffic insight. With measurements from over 100 million probes, Tomtom HD Flow is proven to be the most accurate and up-to-date traffic information in use today. Using Tomtom HD Flow, traffic managers have more precise information on traffic flows than ever before, allowing better decisions when optimizing the flow within the whole road network. Tomtom HD Route Times delivers travel times and delays that can be sent to roadside information systems or to turnkey mobile systems used during roadworks.
We really want to make a statement and say by deploying those smart technologies, you can actually do something about congestion as a whole. This is about innovation. This is truly innovation on a large scale and meaningful innovation.
Tomtom's traffic solutions set a new standard in traffic information. With the higher frequency, coverage and accuracy of our groundbreaking technologies, Tomtom sheds new light on traffic flows for everyone.